What happens when late-night comedy collides with political power? For Jimmy Kimmel, the answer came in the form of a sudden suspension that shook Hollywood, Washington, and millions of viewers. It all began on September 17, 2025. During his opening monologue, Kimmel delivered sharp commentary about President Donald Trump and his supporters' reaction to the assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. The joke sparked outrage online, with conservatives accusing him of mocking tragedy. Within hours, pressure was building. By that night, the hammer dropped. ABC and his parent company Disney announced that Jimmy Kimmel Live would be suspended. Officially, the reason was internal review, but critics claimed the network was bowing to political outrage. Then came the real twist. Reports revealed that FCC Chairman Brendan Carr, a Trump ally, had threatened punitive action against ABC and its affiliates if Kimmel wasn't disciplined. That's when constitutional scholars began sounding alarms. Was this government interference in free speech? The backlash was immediate. Entertainers, unions, and political leaders condemned Disney's decision. Boycotts erupted against Disney, ABC, and even local broadcasters like Nexstar and Sinclair, who had already pulled the show from their stations. Free speech debates were suddenly front-page news. Meanwhile, Trump himself poured fuel on the fire. He celebrated the suspension publicly, calling it a win and hinting at even more crackdowns on speech critical of him. To his supporters, it was justice. To critics, it was a warning sign of creeping authoritarianism. On September 22nd, Disney announced the show would return, but Nexstar and Sinclair doubled down, refusing to air it. The move sparked even more outrage, and within days, both companies reversed course, putting Kimmel back on air by September 26th. The suspension may have lasted less than a week, but its impact was huge. Late-night comedy, once seen as untouchable, was suddenly at the center of a political battle. Some argue Kimmel crossed a line with his remarks. Others say silencing a comedian because of political pressure is far more dangerous than any joke. So the bigger question remains, was this just a what-I'm clash, or the beginning of a new era where comedy itself can be censored by politics? For now, Jimmy Kimmel is back at his desk, but the shadow of this suspension still lingers, a reminder that even jokes can spark battles over free speech. And now it's up to you. Do you think Jimmy Kimmel went too far? Or was this a dangerous attack on free expression? Comment your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into Hollywood's most dramatic stories.